folks. Dr. Freedom with times for Doctor News from in and around the universe that is weird, wonderful, and beyond wacky. Yes, it's W Day. Now, well, yeah, here we are, T-minus 4 days now. 4 days to go until the opening of Series 11 of Doctor Who, which I'm calling the Big Gamble. And the thing is this, remember, they're moving off of Saturdays on the Sundays, which to me presents a couple of unfortunate times for the BBC America viewers. Yeah, it's great, because as far as we know, all 10 episodes are going to be simulcast, putting them, early in the afternoon, and they're also going to do an 8 p.m. showing on BBC America at night. Problem is, it puts you right in the middle of Sunday afternoon football and Sunday night football. So you've already heard my complaints on that, so let's move on. So lots of other nifty things coming out. Let's go ahead and let's take a look, see what we have. Off in Doctor Who land, a magical place where people bitch and whine because things aren't going their way. Oh, sorry. But let's get to here we go. Wham. Okay, first up. Now, this was found by Elijah Kraling, and I shared it. This is off the BBC One site. Confirmed for BBC One on the 14th of October at 6:55 to 7:45. Now, a lot of people have lost. They go, oh, my God, they're shifting the times around. No, they're not really shifting the time around. It's just, remember, the opening episode's about 10 minutes longer than the rest of the series episodes will be. So that's why. So right here, they're saying, okay, we're dealing with around just short of an hour, 50 minutes. So, matter of fact, here's a little synopsis if you want to read it. Still reeling from the first encounter. Can the Doctor and her friends stay alive long enough in a hostile alien environment to solve the mystery of desolation? And just who are Angstrom and Epso? Action adventure for the whole family. All right, so matter of fact, yeah, here's your Cliz, Sean Dooley, Susan Lynch, Art Malik. And this one's, of course, written by Chris Chibnall and directed by Mark Tonderai. So nifty little information for that. And this is over on the Dr. Freedom Facebook page, where you should be. Okay, moving forward. Okay, let's move on. Okay, over on this YouTube, somebody has put up, because I tried watching this on the page, and it's UK inclusive. So I couldn't watch it until today when somebody here put it up here. So I don't know how long this link will last, but I'm going to share it with you. And this is the Doctor Who, the Jodie Whittaker BBC One at Breakfast interview. That was just the other day. So about 8.5 minutes. Also over here is this morning interview. I'll be including that as well, around 8 minutes, of course. She doesn't really give away anything spoilery, but it's still just fun to watch. Also, guess what? On Late Show with Stephen Colbert, and I believe this is tonight. Yep. There will be, oh, look at that. Who's that person? So I'm going to be interested in seeing how that turns out. Stephen Colbert can be quite a character. I just wish Craig Ferguson was still around to do this interview, man. He probably shit. All right. Here is the big one. Now, it says here, Series 11 will have a Christmas special. People are misinterpreting me. I still believe it's going to be December 25th. But the problem is, I also believe they weren't going to be dumb enough to move the show off Saturday nights either. So that's why I'm trying to keep an open mind, because this is their evidence. This is their proof. In an article about Gorilla Group, a Cardiff-based post-production company which does online and finishing for the new Doctor Who series, UK Screen Alliance stated, quote, the new series will have 10 episodes and a Christmas special. The 10 episodes of the series will run on the old, we already know this, but because the 11th episode is referred to in the article as a Christmas special, not a holiday or New Year special, it can be assumed that the Doctor Who Christmas special will air on December 25th. See this big fat word right here? Assumed. Now, I'd love to jump up and down and say, look, but the problem is they've been doing all kinds of weird shit this year. So don't be too surprised if they do move it to New Year's Day to occupy one of the old slots there. But you know the old saying about assumed. When you assume something, you make an ass out of you and me. Okay, some more images have come out for The Woman Who Fell to Earth. These are some really pretty good res shots here. Oh, look at this. So if you haven't seen any of these before, here they are. Some really cool, nifty shots. Is it just me, or is that outfit kind of remind me of that dude from Despicable Me going on there? But she's gonna torch the place. Okay, so real nice photos here, boom, boom. And of course, the link will be below in the description box if you want to go take a look at these. All right, moving forward. Radio Times cover, if you have not seen it yet. Also, inside, Jodie talks about how nervous she was playing one of the most intelligent characters on TV. This gives you a little thing of it here. And, of course, here we are, T-minus 4 days and counting. So in case you haven't seen this, you want to grab it, go ahead. Okay, this is kind of like a nice little piece, if you've not been keeping attention on what's been going on, and it's not really spoilery, but at the same time, you maybe don't want to learn too much. See how long this puppy is. I put this up for you. This kind of a little update piece from the Radio Times, everything you basically need to know about Series 11. Boom, 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 or everything they know. Lastly, Dr. Guest Star teases fantastic Jodie Whittaker performance later in the series. And, of course, we're referring again back to Art Malik, who plays a mysterious role in a Series 11 second episode and says the ghost monument is well worth a watch. But everything in it's great. It was a lovely, lovely experience. He told Radio Times, I wish I could talk more about it, but the BBC has asked us not to say too much about what's to come. And in a way, that's kind of right and proper because people who ardent fans don't want any spoilers, really. I'm going to hit you with some in a minute. All right, so it goes on a bit about there. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Moving forward. Now, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Okay, from what I'm being told, an object, alien module falls from space. Ryan goes out. He finds it. He calls his friend Yasmin. By the way, Ryan and Yasmin are old school friends. You already know the basics. Ryan's into whatever he got dyspraxia. Yasmin's a cop. Graham O'Brien, former bus driver, is what do you call it? Now, according to one article, he's Ryan's step-grandfather. So, interesting there. And, of course, he's married to Grace, who's played by Sharon D. Clarke. So that's all I have for it right now. But I thought I'd share that with you in case. But like I said, also, no TARDIS in episode 1. As far as I know, there is no opening sequence, but there's people saying that, yes, the theme tune is prevalent or played somewhere in the episode. But the thing is, if there's no opening title sequence, why would you have the opening title music? But it could be that's just part of how they do the opening scene, like they did in Duh of the Doctor, Error of the Zygons, Dump of the Doctor. I mean, whatever you want to call that one. Like that kind of deal. So, folks, like I said, just keep your minds open. I'm trying to say this. I truly believe the Christmas special will fall on December 25th. But at the same time, if they move it, don't be too damn surprised. Because they've been doing all kinds of stuff to be coy, clever, and all that this year. Like I said, I think the Saturday night move, well, yeah, you're going to boost ratings at home, is going to be a colossal mistake on the foreign fronts. Because you're going to lose all the advertising money you would have got from ABC TV Australia, and you're eventually going to lose it from BBC America competing with Sunday Night Football. But that's just me. Well, I'm getting on out of here. Be sure to go listen to our opening chapter of the latest Dr. Freedom and Eric audio, which is called What Lies Beneath. So please go check it out. Please give it a thumbs up because little Jimmy and little Simple Jack are having little baby fits again. Don't it burn? Okay, good night, folks. Have a good one.